When did someone mistake your kindness for weakness? I adopted my dog Max from a municipal shelter a year after my husband died. I always joked that it was my husband in dog form. Same birthday, same smile, same eyes that gleamed like they were trying to heal the entire world. And everyone loved him, until one day, when my neighbor Brett knocked on my gate. "Hey, what's up? Your mutt bit me last night while you were on your little walk," he exclaimed without letting me speak. I didn't even know what to say, but Brett didn't have that problem. "Listen up, little girl. You can either hand me $50,000 for the damages, or I'll sue and have the pooch put down." He then gestured over to the damages in question, which was a medium-large plaster covering a small area of his arm. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for the judicial system, but Max can barely walk up the stairs by himself, so I didn't understand how he'd be able to run, jump over the 6-foot gate, and attack Brett. And I guess he noticed my apprehension, because he stormed back into his house and slammed the door shut. I was going to figure this out by myself, but not even an hour later I heard a knock at the door. It wasn't Brett, it was my sister Janet. She told me Brett had texted her asking to talk some sense into me, and she immediately took his side, which stung more than I expected. We used to be best friends, like the sun and the moon, but after my husband died and she saw how much his family had gifted me with, something switched. Suddenly, I was the most entitled and selfish person she's ever met, and this was no different, because soon she began her usual spiel about how I needed to think of others, and Max was a nuisance. I knew she didn't believe me when I told her I would think about it, but it got her to shut up and leave, which was good enough for me, lol. The next morning, I woke up to a gift